Okay, everybody. Part 4 of Majora's Mask. Now, as you can see, I jumped into this thing straight away quick. I started sculpting. What I used for my sculpting, I used plaster. So I took straight over the top of my paper mache that you can see from Part 1 and 2, and I brought it straight into plaster. So what I did was I coated the whole sucker in just plaster. I pretty much gave her a good plaster dip, and when I was done, I started kind of taking, and if you water down your plaster, you can kind of get it like the sand. You can kind of liquid and turn it into a little more liquidy, but get it to stick into the lifts that you see around the eyes that I had. And then this right here is me. I started to get. Well, I was trying to figure out how am I going to get this sucker to be to really hold good. So what I did was I took and as you could see in it, I started to figure I need to make sure that this is light. So when I did the mold, I did the rest of this thing in resin and fiberglass, which I found to be quite a beneficial asset to the weight problem that I knew I was going to be having. So what I did was I wanted to find a good I wanted to find a good way to attach this thing to my head, not have it fall off, be comfortable. So what I did was I went to a hardware store and picked up one of those plastic masks, just a straight plastic sheet in front that has the thing like that you see right here on this. And I the cheapest one I could find, I think it was like $3 at the hardware store. Took off the plastic thing, carved off anything I didn't like on it, and this right here will boggle your mind that it is just hot glue gun. Yes, if I pulled wacky hard, I could rip it out. But really, it's in there. We were jumping, running, playing, and this sucker ain't coming out. So when it comes down to that, we're looking at a real good, solid mounting setup with the ability. I can't explain it because this really does hold. It's away from the face a little bit, but it kind of works for the distancing of the eyes that I use, because the way that they are separated, having them like this really did work. So right now I am going to the next phase of this, which I'm still working on the painting. So from here on out, I am going to be doing a lot more live stuff, I think, with this piece right here, because it's kind of befitting it. It's a fun piece, and I will discuss a little more into what I did with the horns and stuff like that in the next episode. How I created the horns, and how these ones here are made out of a soft foam, so they can't do any damage, no hitting on the sides. The top two I did use resin because I did want them to be sturdy, because they were smacking things too much and the foam was bending. So I pulled them and turned them into hard resin, which I like them. Gave me a little more dimension along with these here, which I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it squish. Cool. So I'll tell you how I got those to work in the way that they do. So next episode, I want you guys to come join in to see the new to see the next phase of Majora's Mask. Like I said before, I am going to be posting twice a week. I'm going to be posting on Mondays and Fridays. So check in to see the next progressions of all these things. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I hope you're having a good time. Please come back and enjoy more.